Together, show your love for Mr. Mike Brown. What's up? How y'all feeling? I came all the way out this motherfucker from Harford County. You can show me a little more love than that. Alright, y'all, give it up for Mr. Harris, the man who put this together. Without him, I couldn't be here tonight. I did a couple shows with Mr. Harris. Last show I did with him, he did one with me in my neck of the woods. We was in Harford County, and I was all excited. Had all my friends come out and said, look, I got to get on this show. I got family out there. They're going to come see me. And every comedian came out there, talked shit about Harford County. I said, this is some bullshit. Every time I talk to them, they'll talk about we had to pass cows and farms and shit to get out here. I said, this is some bullshit. The part that really fucked me up, though, was when I came out this bitch, I realized they were all hypocrites. Because I don't know if y'all noticed this, but Baltimore, all y'all roads look alike. I can tell you the pattern. You know it. It's probably on your block. It go church, Chinese store, liquor store. Church, Chinese store, liquor store. Church, Chinese store, checks cashed here, liquor store. Church, Chinese store, liquor store. Everything is the same. But anyway, like I said, y'all might got tickets in advance. Y'all see the flyer? Everybody see the flyer in advance? It don't matter because I wasn't on the motherfucker anyway. So I explain myself. I'm Be Easy from Harford County. I came out here to chill with y'all tonight. Only got one thing to say before I get into my set is I like to talk about my personal life, and sometimes I think outside the box. If y'all can handle that, I'm going to keep going. Y'all cool with that? Cool. I was going to keep going anyway. I was going to tell you couldn't handle it, get the fuck out. But I'm going to do my thing. So, when I was coming up with this show, I was thinking about what I'm going to talk about. Then I realized, you know what? I'm on a real money chase right now, so I just talk about money because that's something that affects all of us. But I realized how powerful money really is after I started thinking about it. Like, for instance, like I said, I came out here from Harford County. Coming up here was a decision because shit costs gas, and gas is expensive as shit. You remember back in the day, just how powerful money is. It made you change your mind about gas. Remember back in the day, you used to be probably just like me. I wish they would raise the price of gas to $2 a gallon. I wish they would. I'd start walking somewhere. Let them drop the price of gas to $2 right now. You be on the phone talking about, Mama, come down here to the Exxon on 40. Gas is $2. See, at first you didn't like it. Now money made you change your mind. But I also noticed money fucked up with other aspects of my life, like the way I handle my relationships. For example, I deal with my kids a lot. My kids are pretty smart to do well in school. So I told my kids, I said, you get straight A's, I'll give you $100 flat out. That's cool, but that's when I realized the pressure of money, because then my daughter got straight A's, 5 straight quarters. Whoa. I'm like, this is some bullshit because I already paid child support and now you found a way to give yourself a quarterly raise of $100? This is some bullshit. So, but here's the real fucked up part. The fucked up part is last week my daughter comes to me, she says, Dad, I have a geography test. Can you help me? At this point I had to make a decision. I said, do I help her succeed or do I try to save $100? And since we all family now, I'm going to talk to y'all because life is hard. She said, Daddy, got a test. Can you help me? I said, sure. We working on it. She said, states and capitals. I said, okay. What you got? She said, well, what's the capital of Maryland? I thought about it. I said, oh, that's easy. M. She said, really, Dad? Are you sure? I said, yeah, baby, it's M. It's M. Put it down. She said, what's the capital of Ohio? Oh. She said, are you sure? Yeah, put it all down. She said it's worth 15% of the grade. So the way I figured she do well in everything else, she'll still get that B and overachieve. It just cost me $100 less. I got issues and problems. I got a baby mama, an ex-wife, a girlfriend, 2 kids, a full-time job, a part-time job, and on the side, I do this shit to make a couple dollars to make y'all laugh. Shit's hard right now. So fuck it, we family now, so we're going to talk about it. Like, also, my girl, it fucks up my relationship with my girl from time to time because my girl is a real book reader. She loves to read books, so she really don't watch a whole lot of movies. So, in our relationship, to spend time and do things to get closer to her, I started showing her old movies that she missed out on. The problem is I started flipping through my book of DVDs. I said, let's find an old movie you ain't seen. Now, obviously, if I tell you I'm flipping through a book, these are black market DVDs. Times are hard. I told y'all that. So I'm flipping through and they come with a movie. I said, oh, that's a pretty good movie and decent proposal. Fellas, I don't know if you thought about this shit. That's not a good movie to show your girl because we all know what it's about, right? It's about the man offered a couple $1 million to sleep with his wife. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So you know if you watch it with your girl, what's the first question she's going to ask you when the movie go off? Baby, would you really sell me for $1 million?
Yes!
That's the first question you're going to ask me. And now here's fucked up part because I like to be honest with my girl, but I'm trying to be honest with her. But if I be honest, it's fucked up because Yeah, if somebody offer me $1 million, you can fuck the shit out my girl. Matter of fact, for $1 million, I'll help you fuck her. I'll be like this. Giving him motivation, smacking him on his ass. Fuck her ass. Fuck her ass. Baby, do the thing with your tongue. Do the thing with your tongue. Hey, y'all, don't mind me. I'm just being serious. See, you learn how to tell jokes like I do. You can tell your girl now at the comedy show where she's laughing, but she ain't gonna be mad at me. I might still get something tonight. Depends. I don't know. When y'all come up with $100, you might could have her. Actually, matter of fact, for $200 and a nice pair of boots, you can have her. That's how it should go. I'm sorry, I'm struggling. But you ever think about it? Like how money affects the whole population? Like, what if money started affecting those B-rated cartoon characters we grew up on? Not the famous ones like Mickey Mouse and all that. I'm just talking about the B-rated ones, the supporting cast cartoon characters. I bet you if you offer them the right amount of money, you'll see those same cartoon characters doing porno flicks. Can you imagine you as a kid, you come downstairs, turn on your favorite channel, go to watch a show, and you found your favorite cartoon B-rated character, Elmer Fudd, getting some head? Can't you picture that? No? Don't worry, I'll tell you how it goes. It'll be like this. Oh... This is where we walk away. Serious. Imagine if Rudy from the Jetsons, y'all watch the Jetsons? Remember the little computer that George Jetson worked on called Rudy? Can you imagine he ended up getting some ass from Rosie for a couple $100? It'd be funny as shit. You know, that sound funny as shit. He'd be like, George, Mr. Spaceless, not the wonders. Don't ask me why I gotta shake my head to do that impersonation. I can't do it now. It looks fucked up. But that's the way it works. But yeah, it would be. Like, I think for the right amount of money, I think even people that are still doing well will still do some strange shit for some money. Like, for instance, I can picture Snoop Dogg being bought out by people to endorse him for some money that ain't real gangster. He's supposed to be a Crip, right? Like, for instance, I can picture him endorsing cereal. But if he endorsed cereal, you know it's got to be, right? Got to be Lucky Charms. And can you imagine they have a news conference and say, we have just received confirmation that rapper Snoop Dogg is now endorsing Lucky Charms. We have Tom Tucker live on the scene. We're going to go out to him. Tom, are you there? The funny part is it always take a guy on scene a minute to realize he's on TV. All of a sudden, he's like this. Hi, Amy. Hi, I'm here at the press conference with Snoop Dogg, and he's coming down off stage now where he just announced to the world that he's endorsing Lucky Charms. I'm trying to get a word with him. Snoop, a second, please. You know, Snoop always sound like he just got finished smoking a blunt. You know, he's going to show like, hey, what's happening, nephew? Like, I hear you're endorsing cereal. Why'd you choose Lucky Charms? Like, oh, you know why, baby. I got the hat on yellow hearts, purple horseshoes, and you know I got the hat on green clovers. You know, the reporter always going to try to start some controversy and shit. He wants to deny it. I'm like, well, Snoop, there's been reports of people saying they seen you eating Cheerios. What do you have to say about that? Snoop be like, I don't love them O's. Think about it. If we wouldn't film the whole cereal thing, imagine he started endorsing McDonald's. And McDonald's said, hey, Snoop, we want you to endorse McDonald's, but you got to put a song together for the audience so that we can attract more customers. So Snoop probably take that if it had enough commas in the check, right? Can y'all imagine how it goes if you had to do a song for McDonald's? Nope. Don't worry about it. I got that covered too. Go ahead and hit it. Y'all can put your hands together. Here we go. Come on, clap. I can't see you. This is not TV. Come on, clap. So this is people with McDonald's. Y'all ready? Yeah. With so much to order up at Mickey D's, it's kinda hard being Snoop D or Double G, but somehow, some way, keep coming with these fat ass orders like every single day. Babe, I get a quarter pounder with some cheese, and one large order of fries, and one large Sprite, make that with no ice shit. You know that's right. I got a bag full of food, and I'm eating it all, and McDonald's always open at 6 in the morning. So what you wanna do? I got a bag full of food and my whole boy's dead. They came out the lights and closed the door. But for what? Cause I'm hungry, yo, yeah. So I'ma smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down while motherfucking biting. Niggas rolling down the street, going to McDonald's, get the number 2 with orange juice. My mind on McDonald's and McDonald's on my mind. So I also thought some other things. I said, hey, well, I got to get on my grind because I got a lot of work coming out. So I said, well, how can I earn some money? So, I'm trying to be a comedian. I said, well, I'm going to write me a movie script. So I was flipping through my book again, Black Market DB was talking about that book. So I'm flipping through it and I showed my girl Forrest Gump. And after we watched, she's like, that's pretty good. Where's part 2? Said they never really made one. But I can make one, so I figured, fuck it, it's my shit. I'm going to put it right here in Baltimore, whether they like it or not. Y'all like the sound of that? Well, since I'm a comedian, though, I had to put my own little twist to it. So Forrest Gump 2 would be a comedy, and it would star some of my favorite comedians, Cat Williams and Bernie Mac, along with Forrest Gump. And if it was up to me, I would have the show start right where, remember, Forrest lost Bubba, Lieutenant Dan married the Korean chick and moved away, and they had a son. Well, imagine the son grew up and went off to college, and Forrest got depressed again. And the movie should start right there with a phone call from Bernie Mac to Forrest Gump. It'd probably go like this. Hello, my name is Forrest Gump. Bernie Mac like, motherfucker, I know who the fuck I called. You got to tell me the motherfucking time I answer the goddamn call. Who the fuck this is, you stupid son of a bitch? I'm tired of your ass sitting in that goddamn house. Bring your ass to Baltimore, we're going to the Mist. And we get in the line of the club, they run into Cat Williams, and Cat Williams be friends with Bernie Mac, and Bernie Mac let him know, hey man, he having women problems. I need you to talk to him. Cat Williams always going to be a pimp about everything. So can you picture Cat Williams going over to Forrest Gump and talk to him like, pimpin'. Now check this out. I hear you have a serious problem and you suffer from chronic bitch dependency. What we going to do is we going to work on this. We going to get you some bitches in this club tonight. And if they don't act right, you got to smack a hoe sometimes. But we going to do this. Let's go. So they get in the club. Forrest Gump start trying to talk to girls and everything. And when they don't work out, he sit there and like, hello, would you like to go out for a dance? Maybe some box of chocolates. Cat Williams be in the corner, mad that motherfucker's about, no, nigga, you don't offer these hoes no goddamn chocolate. What's wrong with you? So they end up talking to the girl, and the girls try to play, but you know how the Baltimore girls be having attitudes. Not y'all. So she had to like, no, I don't have time for this. I didn't come out here I'm just trying to chill with my girls. I don't want to be bothered. Forrest be all confused talking about, well, what do I do now? Cat Williams was saying talking about, sometimes, nigga, sometimes. Forrest be like, okay. Bernie Mac in the corner dancing about, oh shit, this motherfucker just hit this son of a bitch. I got prize and walls. I can't be dealing with this shit. Fuck this. And he leave. Cat Williams talking about, now what did you learn today? And he said, sometimes pimping ain't easy. Yes, my nigga, you got it right. Hey y'all, that's my time with Be Easy. Before I go, I got one more thing. At the end of the show, I got some cheap t-shirts for sale. They're $5. It's going to go to a charity. I can't really put the man's information out there, but it's a guy in Hartford County, got 2 kids and a whole lot of jobs and an ex-wife and all that stuff. His daughter and getting a quarterly raise or some shit like that. If you people not paying attention, it's me, motherfucker. I got t-shirts for $7. At the end of the show, it's going to go to my kids. I love y'all. Thank you for everything. One more time, y'all, for Mike Brown.